To try to own the boards. State against Ole Miss did just that, helped them with their second chance points and points in the paint.
Well, you cannot deny and come up with a steal any better than what Z just did.
Starting lineup for Tennessee, it's been consistent. Lanier and Ziegler, Milicic, Meshack, and that is the shooter, Chaz Lanier. Lanier left open, and that's too open for Lanier.
Difficult to stop, and there's Lanier. And we were here a few weeks ago. We had a clock on him getting it off in a league this good right now that's projecting possibly 13 teams in that NCAA tournament.
Trying to use his size. Milicic uses his muscle. Kugel's three. That finds the bottom. That's important. Contested shot by Ziegler. No good. They did get the offensive rebound. It had nothing to do with it. They get 4 black shirts back. Lanier extra pass to Gainey. In the paint. That's exactly what they worked on all morning long. Here comes a double team on Phillips. Now Ziegler quickly moves it over to Lanier, who finds Milicic in the corner for a three.
Once Cade Phillips got it out of there, you get the ball to the weak side. That's too open for that kid.
He needs to make that shot. Couldn't. Murphy picks up the rebound. They needed that. Ends a 7-0 run by Murphy. Here they come with a push. Good hand, Ziegler. Right at Murphy, and he got it to go. What a play. Dunbar using that size. That's why they call him D-Stone. He is built like a stone. 19-6, 8 minutes to go in the first half. Hubbard needed it, and he got it. Ziegler's going to have to rise. He drives right by his man and missed the layup. Lanier got it. Give the offensive rebound to Milicic to set it up. Banged into Hubbard.
Yeah, Tennessee doing a lot of good things. Zakai Ziegler gets to the rim with a shot clock winding down, and Milicic makes the right decision to kick the ball out. And
loose ball. Melendez hard to the hole and gets it up and in.
But still, everything is so tough for Mississippi State offensively.
Lanier wants it. He's got it, and he is on fire.
Reload three, just reload the offense and let him fire away. He is tremendous in those transitions. Everything is pressured by Tennessee.
Hubbard. Now he's got his last 2 now.
Look how every catch, though, is pushed out beyond that three-point line by a step or 2.
Kugel, height advantage against Ziegler. Good dish, Murphy. Yeah, pretty play by Kugel there.
So important with the loss of J.P. Estrella this year, the 6'11", 260-pound backup post.
Ziegler knocks down another 3. They got half a dozen of those. Hand off Lanier. Pull up free throw line. He got it. That's 2 of 7 overall. Matthews has Kugel. He hands it off in a whole bunch of traffic and a whole bunch of hands. Ripping at it. Akpara with a block. Meshack deep in the paint. Right over Hubbard. An easy one.
That's where it's going to start in this second half if there's a comeback in.
Well, they're doing a good job so far. There's 5 on the shot clock, and that leads to a turnover. Melendez up and in. There you go. That's just growing up and becoming the person he is as they out of bounds 3, and that one does go down for Claudell Harris Jr. The second half, and you got to believe if State scores here, Barnes is going to get a timeout. He knocks down another 3. Ziegler, and now he's got 5 on the shot clock. The blow by Zakai Ziegler, impressive.
Built more like an SEC defensive back or running back. There's our guy, Cam Matthews. He's one of my favorite players in this league. Relentless pursuit of the basketball. That will be must watch.
Yeah, Matthews spun in there, and that ball is loose on the ground. It's going to be Hubbard. He kicks. Melendez got it.
Yeah, we got a game.
The alley-oop, that's denied by Melendez. Bad pass from Ziegler. Rick Barnes puts his head in his hands. Hubbard, and he takes it all the way to the basket.
Yeah, Tennessee's trying to find it right now.
Their defense is turned up. Matthews goes to the floor. Another late shot clock. And how about Akpara knocking down the 3?
And Akpara bails him out, though. Good job by Gainey to get on the ground and keep the ball alive, and Akpara dials it up. Constant havoc on the defensive end. That's money.
Steps right into it. He'll try again, and that's a little too strong, and a couple of white shirts go up. That's Akpara. Here comes Lanier, cut off, reverse, wow. Pretty play. Mississippi State.
Rick Barnes has time and time again this year told his guys, we've got to get points in transition. We've got to run, and a really nice job by Zakai Ziegler with the throw ahead, and that's what I'm talking about. He was completely covered up and has never been held accountable defensively. He's one of the better talkers right now on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, Gainey, that's just the same play.
Have there been guys in the Hall of Fame that didn't deserve it?
You could make the case for a few, yeah, especially if you're a tough grader. That one rolls over the front of the rim. Meshack knocks it down. And Meshack and Akpara. Hubbard has to knock it down, and he does. Slowly wraps around that net and drops through.
Becomes so tough. He said, I had two older brothers. Our mom worked in the summer, so I was at home with them. They'd beat me up every day, and if I complained to my mom, they'd beat me up the next day. So I learned what toughness was at a young age. There's the shooting doctor, the shot whisperer, Rick Barnes, in his ear.
Don't pull that ball behind your head, you shoot it.
And worked in the summer, so I was at home with them. They'd beat me up every day, and if I complained to my mom, they'd beat me up the next day. So I learned what toughness was at a young age. There's the shooting doctor.
Those little things, right, coaches do during the course of a season, as Melendez throws a rainbow through with the 18 points. Also having a big night, Meshack. And Ziegler no good there. Phillips picks it up and puts it in.
He plays with a massive, massive truckload of energy.
Kugel, he beat him down the floor, and that's going to bother Rick Barnes.
And now you've kind of kept the door open just a little bit.
And Matthews, they hands quick by Lanier. He picks it up, though, on a loose ball.
Dubar.
Lanier open for a three. He got it. 21 now for Chaz Lanier.
It's the league. It's the cool league right now. And I say that because, again, you've got 26 of the top 100 high school players in college.
Hubbard will fire. Boy, for a guy that does elevate, he never quite looks squared up to the basket when he's shooting.
They have only shot the ball from the three-point line 26% 2 years ago, 32% last year. And they're an NCAA team again this year, still only shooting 32% from the three. Watch out.
What are you anticipating?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, the pieces just have not fit yet.
Akpara throws it down on a nice pass from Ziegler.
You think about Arkansas right now. They're, 10, 11 days away from a return trip to Kentucky for John Calipari. And
we'll be there for that one.
Yeah.
That will be interesting as well.
Just an interesting story.
It'll end 68-56 as Tennessee holds Mississippi State to a season low in points. And they hold serve on their home court to improve to 11-0 at home. 68-56 the final. Lanier 23 to lead the way. Gainey in double figures with 10, as was Meshack with